Good morning, this is Drew B with your latest buzz for your energy, health, and fitness. Today I'm at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I'm demonstrating a busy person's daily meal plan. How to take the food with you for the day so it's nice and easy and convenient. We have oranges, cantaloupe, bananas. First we're going to start off with using a cantaloupe or a melon, because this way you don't have to clean the blender in between each meal that you make. So first I'm just going to go ahead and just spoon this in. And the whole plan, we're trying to say this takes around 10 or 15 minutes maximum to give you the whole day worth of the easy access nutrition where you don't have to stop and go wait in line to get your food. It doesn't take very long. And this way you can get all the calories you need to keep your energy supply. Lots of fruit from your sugar, plus all your greens. Watermelons spoon out much easier because they're bigger. A lot of times you have to go with what's available for you. I always crunch it down into the Vitamix. It's a Vitamix blender. I crunch it down there so it makes contact to the blades. I usually don't add any water to the cantaloupe unless it's real thick. I'll let it blend for about a minute to get it mixed up. And voila, there's cantaloupe, about 32 ounces, right into the ball jar. And I'm using plastic lids. This way you don't get rusting with the lids. So there's one bottle right there. You have a little extra. It's like now or later. So you get some now, have some for later. Now without cleaning, I'm going to go right into the bananas.
Good.
You ready? Okay. Our next we're going to make bananas. It's going to be 4 bananas. I'm going to drop in about 1.5 cups of water. And then I'm going to drop in 4 bananas. Bananas are nice and easy to do. Here we go with the Vitamix again. I just let it run for about a minute. This way it gets blended up real nice and smooth. That's a short minute, but it doesn't take very long. If you use a Vitamix, it doesn't take long. If you have one of those Hamilton Beach or Black & Decker blenders, you might want to go for about 1.5 minutes or a little longer because it doesn't have the motor speed. Just be aware you don't want it to go too long where it heats up. And if you're not, always fill your bottles up if you can to try to keep it a little bit of air as possible in the bottle. So if you have to add a little bit of water, it won't hurt it. This is all just good nutrition for you. Now, the next mix is going to be this kale, celery. I'm going to drop in 2 dates. I'll throw them in now. 4 bananas and 1 pear. I'm going to start off with 3 cups of water. I have a mark on here on my blender, a little black line tells me where 3 cups are. Make it easy. I already washed this stuff off earlier. And we'll drop it in. It's nice if it's split. Now what's going to happen, I'm going to turn this blender on. It's not going to grind up right away. You can either use the plunger or you can use the celery to push it in. Now I packed that in tight. I hope it works. Let's find out. Yep, it's just mushing. Okay, this is not a good demonstration for the Vitamix because I packed it in too tight. You really want to put your greens in loose, but this happens, so you have to know how to fix it. Number one, turn it off, get it out of there so you don't lose your fingers. Loosen it up a little bit, take some out so it's a little fluffier. And then you just have to add it in a little slower. And you just do it in 2 steps instead of 1. Sometimes I'm a little bit impatient and I want to just do it in the whole thing in seconds or minutes, and then it ends up taking longer. Okay, you have your 2 dates in there, the kale, you just drop in the celery. Cut these up in advance. Make sure you get rid of that little paper thing because people don't like it when it gets in their teeth. Cut your pear in 4. I put the seeds and everything in there. We go with 2 bananas. Sometimes I like to shake it up a little bit, just to make sure. Sometimes some of the leaves float around on the top. Give it another 30 seconds. And voila, green smoothie. A meal like this is about 550 calories with just this 2 bottles of green smoothie with the kale, the celery, 2 dates, 2 bananas, and a pear. I usually fill them up about to that height and then the rest with water. And amazingly, I brought just enough water to make this happen. Now you have 2 bottles of green, 1 bottle of cantaloupe, 1 bottle of bananas, and you can just grab some other fruit to take with you. Cherries, take some more bananas with you for the day, some oranges, things that are easy to eat. You can eat all day long, and this will help you get through the whole day without having to stop, go to convenience stores, or wonder where can I get the nutrition I need during the course of the day. Or you're busy at work, it only takes seconds to grab your drink, your drinking water. You just drink your green drink. You can sip it during the course of the day, and you're going to get the nutrition that you need and want. Well, there you go, a busy person's daily meal. This is Drew B. To your health. Good day.